particularly then on subjects that might be a little bit more controversial. I guess we're heading into Tokyo. You could talk around, I guess there's been surveys around not all Japanese public wanting to have the games in Tokyo. We could be talking around Rule 50, which is around podium protest, demonstration. So there are certainly going to be questions asked for these athletes that are going to be controversial. So do you have any advice on how athletes can best navigate that?
At the very beginning, I was talking about how, sometimes the best interviews aren't the rehearsed ones and the answers that you give, but absolutely for the issues that you're talking about there, because, we are anticipating this to be quite a news heavy sporting event, because there are a lot of topics that sort of transcend sports. Obviously, the pandemic, athlete protest, as you say, public opinion around the games, and there will be more that probably appear during the competitions, the Olympics and the Paralympics this summer. What I would suggest is to have sort of a go-to stock answer in terms of, you're here to do your job, which is to perform and produce the best performance and result that you can possibly do. And you have faith and confidence that the British Olympic Association, the British Paralympic Association are doing everything that they can to keep you and all of your teammates safe. That is one that you can go to. Again, obviously, you can cut that off at different points depending on what it is you're being asked to do, in terms of, you're just here to do your job, and that is your main focus, and you support other athletes in the stand that they're taking. But obviously, I would, with anything that you're unsure about, talk to your team leaders, those around you from the sport, coaches that you have, anything that you're unsure about going into the games. Ask questions. And then also, there is no reason that you have to answer a question that you're being asked. If it's something that you're uncomfortable with, you can quite easily say, do you know that I don't feel it's my place to talk about that, if it's something that you'd rather avoid getting involved in. And when you're going into the interview, by all means, put the pressure back on the journalist. Ask them before you begin what you're going to be talking about, so you've got a little bit of preparation. And in that instance, you can also flag up if you're not happy of talking about something.